welcome back to La Petite Cartoon channel. Holiday season is coming, so today I want to show you how I made this holiday dress, which was inspired by Snow White for my daughter. So let's get started. What I used to make this dress, first of all, is the Princess Dress Sewing Patterns by La Petite Cartoon. You can find the link to the patterns in the description box below. And these are the lists of the materials that I use. I started by cutting the fabric following the patterns, then I made the top. So the main top and the lining top for the dress. Then I attached the main and the lining bodies together. After finished sewing, I clip around the curves to release the tension, then I flip the inside out. And then I press all the seams with iron. After that, I sew the side seams of the main and the lining bodies together. You can also find the video tutorials on how I made other princess dresses on my channel. And the link is in the description box below. For this dress, I wanted to make the sleeves more puffier, so I modified the sleeve pattern a little bit, as you can see here. After cutting the fabric following the new pattern, I made a row hem on the bottom of the sleeves. Then I made another row to create an elastic casing. Then I inserted an elastic into the casing. After that, I finished the sleeve by pinning the raw edges of the sleeve together and sew on the wrong side of the fabric. When it's done, I align the seam allowance of the sleeve to the side seams of the bodies, pin them together, and sew to attach. And I overlock the seams to stop fabric from fraying. For the skirt, I made gathering skirt, and these are the calculations that I used. I didn't make any lining skirt for this dress, so I just sewed the skirt to the bodies. And I overlocked the seams to stop the fabric from fraying. Last but not least, I attached an invisible zipper to the dress. To make the petticoat, I cut the satin fabric as a lining following this instruction, or you can also find the written instruction on how I made the full circle skirt in the pattern. Since I didn't have enough fabric, so I made two half circle skirts and attached them together. I wanted to make 3 layers of petticoat, so I cut tulle fabric following this instruction. Then I gather and sew 3 layers of tulle on the top of the circle skirt. And this is how it looks. I cut the satin fabric following this instruction to create an elastic casing. Align the raw edges of the casing and sew to attach. and this is how it looks. So the raw edges of the elastic too, and then I'm gonna put the elastic inside the casing. Now that the elastic is inside the casing, I'm gonna pull the elastic, and on the same time I'm gonna sew the bottom edges of the casing. Then I pin the elastic casing to the top of the petticoat and sew 1 centimeter to attach. And this is the final look of the petticoat.